Hey, everybody. Russ Rogers here with stream number 3. Just kind of messing around here with my looper, having some fun with it. Hope everybody's doing good today. I was just going to talk a little bit about scales. Um, I used to think it was all about scales, years ago, spent hours and hours and hours on them. And I remember hearing people talk about, gotta get your arpeggios. And, I kind of knew about them. I played them, but I really didn't put the emphasis into it, like I did the scales. And then later on, I came to realize it's really about the arpeggios. I don't know why it took me so long to get that, but as far as, applying harmonic content, just really zeroing in on those, and realizing that the notes, the scales are just ways to connect the arpeggio notes, specifically the 1, 3, and 5, or one flat 3 and 5, or one flat 3, flat 5, depending on what kind of triad you're working with. But, 2 connects 1 and 3, 4 connects 3 and 5, 6 can connect 5 and flat 7, or it can connect 5 to 1. Um, so, you know, really an understanding of scales and modes really helps you in just determining how to connect properly, to stay in to make it, to stay in the key. Um, so anyway, just some thoughts about, really spending time on the arpeggio notes, knowing where those are, and as far as, well, why do people practice scales? Well, it's really a way to organize your note choices, against a chord sound. If I have a chord like that and I want to outline that sound, the 1, 3, 5 in this case, the 1, 3, 5, 7, for this major 7 sound, is going to be the way to do that. And then I would connect the 1 and 3 with 2, 1, 2, 3, connect 3 and 5 with 4, 3, 4, 5, connect 5 and 7 with 6, 5, 6, 7, and then I'm back at 1. So it's really just a way to organize and catalog your note choices, for your chord sound. All right, so that's why you do it. How you do it, there are countless books and lesson videos and all kinds of stuff about that. Um, but for me, I've broken it down to just, working to initially figure out where they are and organize it to break them up into 3 note per string groups, which a lot of people do. And, I've taught for years, playing these boxes, with the 7 different shapes for the major scale, 7 different shapes for the melodic minor, jazz melodic minor. Um, will help you, just kind of figure out where things are. Is one of the things I do in teaching my lessons is, how to do this. Um, for example, if I'm an A, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 7, 6, 5, 4. And then I'm repeating myself, starting over, because the neck starts over at the 12th fret, as far as geography is concerned. Right, so within those 7 shapes, and I'm using the scale degree numbers, which I call note function numbers, and I think numbers, as far as applying harmony, using the numbers is really easier because it's the same in every key. 3 is 3, 4 is 4, 5 is 5. It doesn't matter what key it is. Those things and relationships of those numbers in relationship to each other and the chord are always the same, so it helps simplify things. Not to say that you shouldn't know what note you're playing, because you should, but using the numbers really turns all that stuff into one thing. So if I have these boxes, these scale pattern boxes, and I'm in A, starting on E, which would be the 5. And somebody might say, well, you're playing the E Mixolydian mode if you start on that E. But that's only if I'm thinking of E as one. But since I'm thinking of A as one, that just makes E5, and I'm just starting on the A major scale on the fifth degree. So, what you call one really, shapes everything else. So it's important to realize that. And within these boxes, I have the arpeggios. So if I've got 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2 out of the A major scale, if I just don't play 2, 4, and 6, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. If I just leave those out, then I've got 5, 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 7, 5, 3, 1, 7, 5. In the box starting on 6, same thing. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3. So I've got 7, 1, 3, 5, 7, 1, 3, 1, 7, 5, 3, 1, 7. So out of each of these shapes, knowing where those 1, 3, 5s, and 7s are. So just some thoughts about scales. It's one of the things I get into my teaching. I have all this stuff on PDFs and play alongs, that you can hear the notes against the chord sound, which is really important. So if you're interested in checking all that out, please contact me. RussRogers@gmail.com, RussRodgers@gmail.com. I do Skype lessons, so I can, no matter where you are, if you got a computer and some kicking internet, we can definitely do these things, and it works remarkably well. So I encourage you to check that out. You can go check out the other stuff on my YouTube channels. I've got a bunch of examples of that stuff up. Anyway, I just thought I'd talk a little bit about scales, and I'll be doing these little video blogs about subjects, and maybe just getting on playing some. But anyway, just trying to get out there and reach out and say hey to everybody. And so, if you please, if you got any questions or anything, comments, please shoot them on over. And I look forward to hearing from y'all soon. Y'all have a good night. Take care.